Hello and welcome to another episode of Universal Explorer. Today we are taking a look at the most amazing facts about one of the richest person on Earth, Elon Musk. Let's start. Musk holds South African, Canadian, and U.S. citizenship. Musk has a net worth of $21.8 billion. He reportedly taught himself the basics of computer programming when he was only 9 years old. 3 years later, Musk built a space-themed PC game called Blastar. He sold the code for Blastar for $500 to a computer magazine. After earning 2 bachelor's degrees, yes, 2, at the University of Pennsylvania, he moved to California to study physics at Stanford. But after just 2 days, he dropped out to found his first company, Zip2 Corporation. After dropping out of grad school, Musk quickly established his first company, Zip2, which provided online newspapers with maps and business directories. He sold the company in 1999 for $307 million. The superhero, serial entrepreneur Tony Stark, also known as Iron Man, is based at least a little bit on Musk. The actor who plays him, Robert Downey Jr., reportedly wanted to sit down with Musk to get inspiration for the character. Parts of Iron Man 2 were even filmed at SpaceX, and Musk made a cameo appearance in the movie. Musk's total compensation package for Tesla is less than $40,000, and he reportedly doesn't even cash the checks. Musk is the owner of the Wet Nelly, a Lotus submarine car prop from the 1970s James Bond movie The Spy Who Loved Me. He reportedly plans to convert it into a real car that transforms into a sub. During a Tesla factory upgrade, Musk decided to name some of the factory's new robots after X-Men characters, including Xavier, Iceman, Wolverine, Storm, and Colossus. When announcing the factory upgrade, Tesla wrote, "To us, these robots are like superheroes, so we figured they deserved superhero names." When he was attending the University of Pennsylvania, Musk and his roommate decided to escape student housing and live in a bigger house off campus. In order to pay the rent, they turned it into a nightclub that attracted as many as 1,000 patrons per night. Musk started building his own rockets when he was a kid. Musk was determined to survive on $1 a day by buying food at the supermarket in bulk when he arrived in North America. Musk got the idea to open a video arcade by his high school at the age of 16. He teamed up with his brother. They got as far as signing a lease, setting contracts together, and filling out forms at the city planning department. But their plans were foiled when the city told them they were too young. Musk read the entire encyclopedia at 9 years old. He became famous for starting Tesla Motors and SpaceX, but he first made his fortune as a co-founder of PayPal. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, share and subscribe to help me grow. In 1999, Musk co-founded X.com, an online payment company that eventually became PayPal before being acquired by eBay for $1.5 billion in stock, of which $165 million was given to Musk. Musk co-founded Tesla Motors, a company that designs and manufactures electric sports cars. Tesla was able to succeed in the electric car market where other large manufacturers failed. He now serves as CEO and Chief Product Architect at Tesla. Elon Musk also founded SpaceX, also known as Space Exploration Technologies, a company that creates and manufactures space launch vehicles, with a particular focus in rocket technology. His aim is to reduce the cost of spaceflight in hopes of expanding human life beyond Earth. Musk initially found it impossible to get funding for SpaceX, which investors saw as a pipe dream. Musk channeled all his own money into the company to make SpaceX a reality. SpaceX has a $1.6 billion contract with NASA to resupply and eventually ferry people to the International Space Station, effectively replacing the Space Shuttle. Musk has reduced the cost of reaching the International Space Station by 90%, bringing it down from $1 billion per mission to just $60 million. Musk aspires for his Falcon rocket to someday make space tourism and the colonization of Mars a realistic goal for mankind. SpaceX is the first commercial company ever to successfully recover a spacecraft from Earth's orbit, and its Dragon spacecraft is the first commercial vehicle to attach to the International Space Station. Despite his enormous recent success, both his flagship companies, SpaceX and Tesla Motors, came alarmingly close to failing. Tesla, a first electric car, the Roadster, faced an ongoing string of production problems, and SpaceX had 3 launch failures before its fourth and final effort was a success. Elon Musk has been married 3 times, having married, and subsequently divorced, British actress Tallulah Riley twice. Musk has 5 sons, 1 set of twins and 1 set of triplets, whom he shares custody of with his first wife, Canadian fantasy author Justine Wilson. Elon Musk established the Musk Foundation, which is a group committed to space exploration and discovering clean energy sources. The foundation runs the Musk Mars Desert Observatory Telescope in Utah. Musk has been referred to as a trillionaire, a new class of high-tech entrepreneurs looking to use their wealth to make science fiction dreams into a modern reality. Musk is a firm supporter of fighting global warming and working towards sustainable energy use. He cites it as his primary incentive for founding Tesla Motors and SolarCity. Elon Musk has signed the Giving Pledge, in which pledges promise to donate the majority of their wealth to philanthropic efforts. The Giving Pledge has also been signed by Bill Gates, Sir Richard Branson, Warren Buffett, and Mark Zuckerberg, among others. Musk was named one of the 75 most influential people of the 21st century. In 2013, Musk introduced his latest endeavor, the Hyperloop, a new form of transportation that could theoretically send people from San Francisco to Los Angeles in half an hour by way of pressurized tubes. Musk has said if no one else will build it, he will do it himself. While growing up in Pretoria, Musk, his brother Kimball and their cousins traveled around the wealthy parts of the South African capital selling homemade chocolate Easter eggs. The adventurous group traveled door to door, selling the sweets for 20 times the cost of making them. Musk was so introspective as a kid that his parents and doctors ordered tests to check if he was deaf. His mother Mae Musk eventually learned this was his way of daydreaming about his inventions. A big Star Wars fan, his Falcon rockets are named after the movie franchise's Millennium Falcon. Elon and Google co-founder Larry Page have been friends for a long time, with Larry even personally investing in Tesla. Elon even occasionally drops by Larry's home in Palo Alto to sleep over. In 2008, SpaceX was just days away from bankruptcy, when a $1.6 billion contract from NASA proved to be the saving grace. When the deal was confirmed, Elon reportedly cried. Musk now owns 5 mansions in a lavish Southern California neighborhood, worth a total of more than $70 million. For a period in his life, Musk reportedly drank 8 cans of Diet Coke in addition to several cups of coffee each day. It was his means of staying awake and focused during 100-hour work weeks during the process of building and launching his companies. Musk launched a private school for his family called Ad Astra. The name means "to the stars" in Latin, fitting for a guy who spends all his time thinking about space. A company, Thai Duck Lu, filed an application with the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office for the rights to print T-shirts that read Elon Musk. But the name of the applicant is listed as Gerald G. Ingram, not Elon Musk himself. Among the company's various efforts to crack down on fake accounts and abuse on the platform, Twitter will automatically lock the account of any unverified user who changes their display name to Elon Musk. That was it for today's episode. See you in another episode with some new and amazing facts. Have a nice day.